Here what we are showing is our smart tensioning system. The smart tensioning system is our latest innovation in the field of tensioning, where we have a complete set which includes a power pack which is able to go up till 2000 bar pressure. It has a bolt tensioner which is with an integrated sensors of pressure, torque and angle. The bolt tensioner is a multi-stage tensioner, and with different sizes it comes with the double stack or with the triple stack. It is mounted on a trolley system which you can move the whole tensioner from one bolt to another, so that you can have a trouble-free engagement on the bolt, and also the movement is without any efforts of the operator to engage it, lift it and move it. So that is what we are showing here. Now this trolley system and the whole tensioner is kind of a package which comes, but then trolley is optional. You can also have a frame with just tensioner. On the smaller size tensioners you can just use that for lifting manually and engaging it on the joint as well. Then what we have in the system is a hand controller. This hand controller is integrated with a barcode scanner. It has a barcode scanner here. It has a software which is similar to our other softwares which we offer in our different techniques or different technologies in our bolting solutions. The overall hand controller has the operation of the whole system, and it also provides the guidance to the operator. It has software which is communicating with the power pack, and also it is identifying the tools which are connected to the system. Like if we have a tensioner with an M64 or M36, it will only show the parameters of the feature or the programs which are linked to that specific size of tensioner or a type of pump. So with that we get the traceability of the whole system. We also get to know when the number of cycles are done for the puller bar and the tensioner needs to go for maintenance. The system also has overall features to generate the reports, and with the USB ports on the side you can download the reports which are with the tightening data which is available in the system, which you will be doing as a process. So how does the whole system work? If you have to do the tightening, so we have here on this side we have a drive which is our EZB latest drive. In this drive we bring down the tensioner onto the application like this, and then we use this nut runner to engage the tensioner onto the joint. So here we are now running down the tensioner onto the bolt. Once it is engaged, then we are looking at the socket to be in place, and then we go for the selection of the program. Say for example, if we are doing a batch assembly or the assembly with the number of bolts which we want to do the same tightening, there are other options, like you have a manual mode, you have a bolt service mode. Bolt service means like once you go for the checks after 3 months or 6 months or a year, based on the turbines or towers already constructed, and those are being checked for the loads still retained or having any kind of an issues with that retained load. So the system has already inbuilt strategies to check that. The operator has to just select the right strategy for the right type of job. Here we have a bolt with the batch assembly kind of an strategy to be selected. We have a demo version where we have set it at a very low pressures for the demo purposes. So you have a scanner to scan the barcode, which will link to all the data which will be collected in this system for these tightening. You can have different barcodes selected, like the operator to have that integration into the data. You can have for the bolts, you can have for the flange, tower, different options all available in the identifiers or the codes which will be linked to the data. Then we come to the batch. So if your number of bolts in one batch that you would like to do with the same tightening or same tightening parameters, you select that number of bolts. Here we have option to go up to 999 bolts. You just select the quantity, and as you go forward, it will show you the number of bolts which have been tightened, or which have been tightened with a good result or with a bad result. All the red ones are not within the parameters limit which was set originally, so they show are not okay. The green ones are okay, and the number shows where we are currently. We can always go to a specific number, setting the bolt number, and it will take you to that number as we set it in the position. So here you can see we can move to that position. So once we are on that bolt, as we go forward, it will automatically start the pump, and it will ask to build up the pressure and do the process. The process goes like this. We built up the pressure, we do the tightening for the initial installation of the system. Once it is installed, we built up the pressure to the final stage and do the rotation of the nut to secure the joint and have an OK or not OK shown on the hand controller. Here you can see what I have done is I have built the pressure to 185 bar, given a 223 kilonewton, which is related to the tensioner which was selected. It has given a torque of 31 Newton meter was applied, and an angle of rotation of 20 degrees from the position we started to calculate, or we did the initialization. And as we go forward, then we go to the next bolt as it is shown. Now we are on bolt number 29. So this is the time and the process. It's very quick, very convenient for the operator, completely guided. They get to know, get to see that what is going on and what they have to do next. And as they go forward, they will be able to see that results in the hand controller itself, that what they have done. So that is the complete process of smart tensioning system. Once this data has been stored, can also be pushed to the tablet or to the ToolsNet through Wi-Fi. So the ToolsNet is our system for the collection of the data or analyzation of the data, and where you can have the data from all our similar kind of smart solutions or smart products collected. And same we can do with the smart tensioning through our PowerFocus hand controller, directly sent to the ToolsNet. Thank you very much.